Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Today, welcome back to the Paradox Cast, I guess.
Simple, simple.
Uh,
Did you have anything prepared for today or just doing the standard?
We're just doing the standard, I guess. I mean, I do have some funny haha things to talk about. Like, did
Oh,
you know that scientists can actually genetically engineer cat girls, but they don't have the funding? Guys are gonna hide your dice in a park. Just think about your average park, lots of trees, lots of trials, grills, and just bushes, tree trunks, picnic tables, play structures,
Children?
just average park.
okay.
Are there any live children?
Can you please stop playing Minecraft because we literally hear the music?
Oh no. Sorry, my bad. Wait, how you do it?
I think I have my dice location.
Send
I
it
think so too.
or die.
Let
Yeah,
me
I
go to
guess
my
I'll die. I'm ready.
Are you ready to
no.
start?
Start finding dice?
Yeah.
Oh, I found
What
one.
else, bro?
What do you mean I found one? No, you didn't.
Bro
Oh,
is still playing Minecraft.
no.
Yes, you are.
Wait, what? How did you know?
You can literally
It's
see that somebody's playing a game.
that's a feature of Discord, bro. Right. Blue, just start.
Okay, let me just think. I'm in a park.
So yeah, you look around, you just see water fountain, trees, playground, bushes, tree trunk,
I'm going
tables.
to search through the playground.
Right. Playground. You find a lost kid.
Of course, it's a kid.
Is a 7-year-old boy named Kevin. Now are friends.
Why is that important?
Oh, you see, Kevin is like a pet. No offense, Kevin. But he helps you search, so you have a higher chance of fighting dice. Also known as you just get a little bit more information.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, but for the rest, you find nothing. A playground.
Oh,
Alright, Mr. Traitorlord. Your turn.
Inside every single tree there is.
You check every single tree there is. You notice something falling out of one tree, but you don't look back and just head over to the next tree. You find nothing
Why didn't look back?
because you were too busy checking all the trees.
Oh, okay, bad. Why would I even look back? There's not even anything there.
Yeah, bro, just some random thing fell out of a tree.
how are you gaslighting yourself? That I don't
Unfortunately,
think
bro.
that's how that works.
What?
You're
What do you
gaslighting
mean, bro?
yourself.
Why?
Nah,
What?
bro, it's nothing important.
Yeah.
No, I guess it's probably nothing important. Well,
Yeah,
I'm checking every bush in the vicinity.
alright. So, you check every bush and you find a pokey stick. With this pokey stick, you can do absolutely nothing. It's just a cool stick.
Why?
You find
Oh,
one sweet berry, but it's probably rotten, so don't eat it.
I'm gonna eat it.
eat it.
You eat sweet berry that's probably rotten. with a 90% chance of being poisoned. You are now poisoned. Also known as you have 10 turns left to find the dice or you die.
Oh man.
Bro, you're not really good at this, bro.
Yeah, bro. Actually,
Yeah, bro, be better.
It's your
you
turn.
shouldn't have eaten the poisonous berry, bro.
Yeah.
But
Small
it's
tip.
tasty. It's calories, man.
Bro, what? That's
See, nothing
crazy.
and that nothing fell out. How about um, you know that cat, that kid that was with him, was being.
Kevin.
I don't care about that kid. I'm gonna search. Um, are there any structures I see in the park?
Yeah, there are a water fountain, ground, some picnic tables.
Picnic tables. Let me look at the picnic tables. Is there any food on top of them?
There isn't a food on top of them. When you look at the bench of the picnic tables, a suspiciously mint green dice.
Mm. I think I'm gonna take that.
Right, bad.
Did I found a dice?
Yeah, you found my dice.
Oh, so good at this.
Hold on. Now we gotta roll the dice.
Roll that die.
I will roll it because I also have the document with the things on it, so I can see what is. It's number
I,
5. Lose a point.
that's
One.
pretty sad, bro.
That means he just gets no point for finding the dice. So
Well, that's some bullshit right there.
Yeah, that's actually sad, bro.
I'm gonna sue you.
anyways, it's my turn.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one down from your death counter. Because you wanted a death counter.
I didn't want a death counter. You gave me a death counter.
Because you
Why?
ate a poisonous berry!
Anyway, I am gonna look in the fountain.
The water fountain. You see it
Yeah.
streaming. Suddenly, with the stream, you find a dice.
Uh,
Mr. Traitor's like dice.
Yay. I can roll the dice now. I rolled 4, which is get a hint for all other dices, but the only dice that's hidden right now is my dice. So
That's
yeah,
epic.
it's kind of useless.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tell us the hint.
it's kind of useless.
it's your
Okay.
turn.
Hmm. Let me
Where
look.
do you?
Playground.
In the playground.
Sandbox, right? Are there
What?
any? Did any kid made something out of the sand in the sandbox?
Yeah, you find one sandcastle.
I'm gonna look inside the sandcastle by jumping on top of it.
There's nothing inside the sandcastle except sand. Yeah, bro. For you, Kevin, though. Right, you check the rest of the playground, and then you find Kevin's girlfriend, Ashley.
He has more game than.
But Ashley is an
Kevin
absolute
has the
bitch.
lore.
Bro, we got the Kevin lore now. Anyways, Ashley is an absolute bitch. She is just gonna bitch about you, bro. She's just gonna be irritating. Just
It's a
her
kid.
sole purpose is to irritate you. to
How
make
old
you
was
rage.
Am I
He's
stronger
6.
than that kid?
How old are you?
Right? It's like I don't know, 6-year-old kid. I can beat that.
Yeah, bro. I think you can beat up a
Throw her
6-year-old kid. Are you gonna beat up the 6-year-old girl?
no. I just pick her up and throw her at the ruins of the sandcastle.
Beth, now absolutely wounded. Evan runs up to you and stabs you with the pointy stick after he stole it from Blue.
What? How dare
Now,
he?
you now are bleeding to death. Your death counter starts now with 20 because it takes a long time to bleed to death.
Okay, bet. Wait a second. That's not very good, is it?
It means that in 20 turns, you die.
That's kind of crazy, man.
That has basically 0 to none effect because Blue is gonna die in 9 turns.
No,
Yay.
I'm not. I have a strategy.
Oh, never mind, 8 turns because now's your turn.
I am calling an ambulance.
Right.
Wait a second. Didn't your dice already were found? What is he looking
No,
for?
My dice wasn't
he,
found.
No, I mean everyone's
only
dice.
only Blue's dice is left. So,
Wait, what color
Blue.
was my dice? Did I have a blue dice?
No, you found the mint green
No,
dice.
my own dice. Did I very suspiciously hit inside the water fountain?
I found it.
Yeah, but what color? It's blue, right?
Yeah, mine is a different shade of blue.
Well, you suck.
You suck even harder.
What? Right. So, Blue, you call an ambulance and they get there in 5 minutes. You are in the hospital, but you can't talk. Get
Okay.
muted.
Oh, did you just mute me?
Alrighty, Mr.
He's
Traitorlord, what's your next move?
I'm gonna do. I won't hear you. All right.
Alrighty.
We. All right. I'm gonna. Kevin poked me right with a stick.
Yeah.
Blu3machine went to the hospital. Wait, isn't
Yeah.
Kevin supposed to follow Blu3machine? Because he's like a pet.
Yeah, but because you absolutely beat the shit out of Kevin's girlfriend, he stabbed you.
I didn't beat the shit out of her. I just threw her inside the sandbox.
That's beating the shit out of her. Not gonna lie, bro.
Oh. Well, um,
Still have 19 turns left, so don't worry about that.
I'm gonna just randomly stroll through the park, having a nice day.
You strolled through the park. You still think about that thing that fell from the tree that totally isn't important.
Oh, yeah?
Wander around, looking at the grass, looking at the sun, seeing the clouds, absolutely enjoying life, bro. Love
Okay,
you for
cool.
touching grass.
Thanks. I would wish I could do that in real life too.
Yeah, bro. Me too, bro.
Who just did that? Who just did that? Did you do that? Die.
Blue,
You
I'm mute soundboard. Get totally muted.
Alright.
Right, so you have one more turn, then Blue comes back fully healed.
Aw. Alright, let me think, let me think. Do I remember where that thingy felt?
Yeah, it fell from a tree.
But where? Can I go back to that place?
Yeah.
Is,
Oh, you check the thing that fell from the tree. See, it's a bird's nest.
something
and
in there?
you see 3 baby birds, 1 mother bird, and a blue dice. But
A
to get the
different.
blue dice, you must officially beat the bird mother boss fight.
Oh damn.
So the bird mother has 20 HP. You have a 25 HP.
Okay, okay, okay. All right, that's easy. That's easy.
Your
I
attack stat is only just absolutely fucked up because you're a gamer. Your attack stat is only 5. While the mother's attack stat is 10.
10. Epic.
So make your move. Do you defend or attack?
Bro, it's too easy. I grab some of my blood that's leaking from my body. I throw it in her eyes. Then I grab one of the baby birds, poke her with it, grab the dice, and jump off jump off the tree.
Alright, you won the bird mother boss fight. You now found the blue dice.
Too easy. Give
Alright,
me a chance.
Blue.
All right. Do we need to unmute the pig?
You
I
did.
don't know.
Can I roll the dice for him so that he knows what
Yes, you
the
can. If I'm
Okay.
seriously gonna hurt someone.
Alright, Blue. Spin
It's a
the dice.
2, which also does nothing because it deletes an unfound dice, but because there's no unfound dice anymore, it
Uh,
doesn't do shit.
Then we just go on to the next location. All the death counters go away because fuck that. I don't want you guys dying, you know? Right, so
Okay.
the next location, a library. Just think about tall shelves, quiet atmosphere, but also a maze-like layout. And yeah, just that. But you need to be quiet, or else you'll
the
get killed by the fucking woman that works there.
barbarian.
'Cause she's a
Library
woman, and that's
receptionist.
scary.
That's
Oh, she's a
indeed
woman, and that's scary. That's why she will kill you.
if I make noise.
Just don't make a lot of noise. Just you can whisper, you can walk around, but don't scream or shit.
I am cooking with these. I know it.
I actually
All right,
I cooked over here. I cooked your mom last night.
this time, Trader Lord, you again.
Let me take off my shoes so I will be quieter. Um, then,
You just get a notification,
no, then,
bro.
for no reason at all, I will look inside the desk of the librarian.
Alrighty, you check all the receptionist's drawers, type shit. You find in the bottom drawer a blue dice. But that
Yeah,
doesn't matter because you also find the key to the super secret extra extension of the library.
yeah. Wait, I
Oh,
already found the ice.
yeah.
Too easy,
Man,
bro.
fuck yourself.
Why did you even hit it there? That was so easy.
Well, I expected you to run off past the desk and just start searching through the shelves.
I mean, fair, but not. Wait, I just found it.
Bruh.
What now?
The
You
super
found the blue
secret library.
dice
The super
and
secret.
the key to the super secret library extension, also known as more places to hide, but it's also super dusty and easily, the floor creaks and stuff. So you'll make noise much more easily.
Okay.
Roll that dice that was originally yours.
Hold on, I'm rolling. That's a 6. What does a 6 do again? It changes the location of an unfound dice. So
Oh,
means you can choose one of the two dices that are still not found and you can change the location of that dice. Which also means that if it's traitorlord's dice that gets changed, traitorlord can still find it in himself. Now, because it's a changed location.
mm,
Righty then. Then I'll just simply change my dice.
bad.
Now,
Righty, I've changed the location.
All right.
mm-hmm. Anyway, I think it's my turn now. So,
Oh,
I'm gonna go into the library. I'm gonna find one of those ladders that's like up against the bookshelf. I'm gonna climb all the way to the top, climb on top of the bookshelves, and search everywhere on the tops of the bookshelves.
Everywhere on top of the bookshelf. You check all the bookshelf and you find nothing. But you notice there's a really unstable shelf, so you can't check that right now.
Okay.
well, I'm thinking right now. This is like a super secret library thing.
Yeah,
Shall I go there though?
who knows?
Um, I'm gonna go
Right.
to the biology section of the library. I'm gonna take a biology book and I'm gonna bring
Imagine
it.
no one checked the super secret library extension yet, bro.
I
It's
don't care about.
crazy.
I'm gonna bring the
Bro, I
book.
don't have the key.
I'm gonna bring it to the gay section of the library. I'm gonna put it there. Then,
Why?
If you grab a biology book and put it in the gay section, you now have +5 aura.
thank you. Thank you.
What?
Also, after that's done, I'm gonna do the gritty.
Why?
-5
Oh
aura because that's an outdated dance.
no, but look,
Not even
it's a form of transportation. It's quiet, so I can quietly go to a super secret section of the library and look inside
Bro,
it.
that's 2 turns, man.
yeah, that's 2 turns, not gonna lie.
What?
Putting a
You just
biology book in the gay section and then also going to the super secret library, that's 2 turns.
That's 2 turns.
And about the gay library, there I'm gonna look through the closets. That was so cool.
Alrighty, you look through the closets. All you find is gay femboys that haven't come out of the closet yet.
Go.
Whoa. You
Okay.
notice one of them seems a little bit familiar, but he runs off to the super secret library section.
Is it you?
No. Why
Mm,
would it be me?
I don't know. No reason.
That's crazy, man. Anyway, is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah,
I go over to the unstable shelf on
yes.
the top, like on the top. I just go stand on the shelf next to it, and I'm gonna gently push the shelf so that it falls over onto the next shelf.
Alrighty.
Isn't that gonna make a
You
lot of noise?
push. Yeah, that's gonna make a lot of noise.
a lot of noise.
Yeah, bro. Anyways, you don't even touch the shelf, bro. Just merely you breathing on it already makes it fall over. You notice a candle was on top of the shelf falls on the ground, shelf, and a dice rolls out. But the receptionist is coming, and you need to hide quick. Where do you hide?
I'm gonna hide by pushing some books out of a bookshelf and then lying there.
Right. This means that you have, let's say, uh, a little, just yeah, 2/3 chance of success. You take the 2/3 chance of success,
Hell yeah, that's more than enough chance.
and it successfully works.
Yippee!
Anyway, success from the receptionist, uh, but that doesn't mean she isn't still looking. It means that now make 50% more noise because the receptionist is always near and can hear you more easily.
Okay.
This means that you can't even walk safely even more anymore.
Only
Me.
to crawl on the ground.
All right.
And
Hey,
Very quietly, like very quietly, on my tiptoes. I'm gonna tiptoe to
yeah,
watch a very super secret library.
alrighty. And then,
I'm gonna use my key to open a super secret library. Like
alrighty.
this.
So,
Then
use your key to open the super secret library. The super secret library is now available for all players,
can I
including
close
you,
it?
Blue. No, open,
Oh,
it's open. Anyways, you open the super secret library. You see red eyes gleaming at you from a distance, but when you blink, they're already gone. In the darkness or some shit. I don't know.
how
Anyways,
big is
you
this library?
anyways you have now access to the super secret part of the library. What do you do? Because that doesn't really count as a turn. Not gonna lie.
stand out to me inside.
What?
Like, are there anything that stand out or like
It's
catch my?
just super dusty. You make a lot more noise more quickly.
All right. Well, since I make a lot of noise, I'm just gonna like levitate so I don't touch the ground, so I won't make much noise, and very carefully look inside the shelves.
All right. You levitate so you don't crease your new Jordans on the dusty floor. You check all of the bookshelf, but find nothing except dust and a few copies of the Bible. 5 copies of the Bible to be exact.
How many?
Five.
5. Oh damn, that's a magic number.
No, it's not.
No, it's not, but still,
Not the magic number.
there has to be something
All
with those
right.
5 Bibles.
Is it
Maybe
my
not.
turn now?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put on my roller skates so that I can roll around these hallways instead of walking, because that's smart.
It's gonna make noise though, right?
Nah, it's not. It's gonna
Oh,
make less noise than walking.
sorry, my bad, my bad.
Anyway, I'm
It's
gonna roll
reduces
my way. Yeah?
it
Huh?
reduces noise by 50%, but because the receptionist is always near now, just means you still make 100% of the noise. It's basically
Okay.
just normal walking for you.
I'm gonna roll my way over to the dice that fell out of the bookshelf that was unstable.
Yeah, alright, you and now have dice.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a dice. And it's a 2, which means that one unfound dice will be deleted. So the last dice that wasn't found is deleted. We'll never know where it was.
Alright, that was my dice. Uh,
Or was it?
so I guess this round is over. I mean, you both found each other's dice.
Yeah.
So Blue, I guess you won. I'm still gonna tell where my dice was. So you know those 5 Bibles.
Yes.
So I was just simply planning to make the receptionist run after y'all, and
Okay.
make sure in distress you lose or 2 or 3, maybe more Bibles. And then I just have a wheel here that has a 1 in chance to have my dice in one of the Bibles.
Oh damn.
Damn.
I'm gonna look at it.
So
Anyways.
yeah, that was my dice. It was in a random of 5 Bibles in
Okay.
the super secret section of the library. And fun
Uh.
fact, gleaming eye of femboy demon was actually Kevin, which is why he seemed familiar.
Wait. Wait.
I
Why
was
did he
actually
have a
planning to send.
girlfriend?
Oh,
Damn.
he has Riz.
No,
I
he lost.
guess.
He's a fanboy now.
Yeah, so now because you killed his girlfriend.
Died. He died. Thing died.
Yeah, you threw her against the sandcastle. Because of that, she got permanent brain damage, and because she got permanent brain damage, uh, sh- dead. Anyways, she died. Kevin got super mad and angry, so he went to the devil, made a quick little deal, and now he's officially a fanboy demon.
Epic.
Bro, Kevin
Okay.
lore is peak.
Kevin Lore
Yeah,
speak.
so Kevin was gonna hunt you down, also known as giving you a death counter of 2 turns. Uh, but yeah, my dice was deleted, so damn,
Skill issue.
that ruins a bit of the action that I had planned, bro.
Anyway, you had another location, or are we just going over to the wheel spins?
Nah, that was those were my 2 locations.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen
Epic.
so you guys can see the wheel spins. All right. Um, I guess I'm gonna do the wheel spin for me first. So, oh, quarter total points extra.
That means you get half a point extra.
Okay, half a point. Half a point is more than enough.
For me.
Okay, Trade Lord. Then, for you, the wheel spin.
What?
Loser is the next host. So
No.
the one with the least amount of points.
No. What?
Well, traitor.
What? No.
Uh, Traitor, you're now officially the loser because Blue has 2 points. You have a mere 1.
Are you
So
okay?
you're gonna be the next host. And
Yay.
Congratulations!
Put you inside one of the Nazis concentration camps.
What?
So anyway, bye. Have a nice time. Bye.
I'm gonna stop recording now.